Miss Turdick here, and this afternoon we're going to do an activity called the Egg-cellent Relay. I came up with this idea because I had some old Easter eggs around the house and I thought, well, why not use them up? So what you're going to need is a big open space outside in either your backyard or your front yard. Make sure that the space you're using is free from anything that could cause you to trip. Especially if you're using your front yard, make sure that you're away from traffic. A trusted adult should be supervising you as you're doing this activity. If your trusted adult doesn't want to play, you could always have your trusted adult do some timing to let you know who in the family comes first. So before we get going, let's go over the materials that you're going to need. You want to be in comfy clothes and you want to have some running shoes on your feet. Double check that your running shoes are tied up properly. What you'll need to play the game are objects to mark your starting point. So to mark my starting point, I'm going to use these tea towels. And to mark my turnaround point, I'm going to use this sand toy and this frisbee. You're also going to need 2 eggs. Now the eggs I'm using, as I said, were Easter eggs, so they're hard boiled. If they happen to fall into the grass, that's okay, they're probably not going to break. If you're using eggs that are not hard boiled, if you drop them, they may break. So just be mindful of that when choosing the eggs you're going to use. You'll also need a spoon for each player from your family who's taking part. So I've got a teammate and I do have a spoon for her. So let's get things set up and then we'll begin the game. So I'm going to take my eggs and my spoons to my designated starting point, and I'm going to mark my starting point in the grass. And I'll just leave these here until I'm ready to begin. As I'm taking my objects to my turnaround point, I'm just going to double check that my area is safe. I've already done a walkthrough and I know it is, but it doesn't hurt to double check. I'll position the sand bucket and then I'll position our frisbee. Okay, I'll meet my helper down at the starting point. Now, if you're somebody who's playing with one other person, you can choose to compete at the same time, racing with the egg on your spoon down to your turnaround point and back. If you've got more than 2 people participating, maybe 4, maybe 6, depending on the size of your family, what you'll do is play with a partner. So my helper and I are going to demonstrate what you do if you're playing with a teammate. So I'm going to give her her spoon, and I guess we'll use this blue egg, and we'll set this orange one aside just in case we need it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to position my egg on my spoon, and so that I'm not cheating, I'm going to hold my spoon at the very end. I'm not going to hold my spoon in the middle. If you are playing with younger kids, you may advise them to hold the spoon in the middle. It might provide a little more stability for them. Or you could give a younger participant from your family a bigger spoon. That way it might be easier for them to keep the egg on the spoon and give them the self-confidence they need to persevere at the game. So you can also time this. So a trusted adult could be used to get things started. So I'm going to just say, on your mark, get set, go, and I'm going to run down to my turnaround point, trying my hardest not to drop the egg off the spoon. Okay, now I'm going to very carefully pass the egg to my partner, and she's going to move as quickly as she can down to that turnaround point. And she's going to come back. And look at that. We finished without dropping the egg. If somebody in the family does drop the egg, all they need to do is pick it up and put it back on the spoon. So a few variations to play. play, try what works for your family, and I hope you have fun with the Egg-cellent Relay. Have a great day.